All eyes remain on Donald Trump's hush money trial. Porn star Stormy Daniels is scheduled to take the stand for the second time on Thursday, as Trump's lawyers will resume her cross-examination amid accusations of falsifying business records against the former U.S. president. Now, Daniels took the stand on Tuesday, where she explained in graphic details the nature of her sexual encounter with Donald Trump. Before the day ended, the Republican leader's legal team had begun questioning her, while also accusing the porn star of counting on Trump's conviction so that she won't have to pay the former president a sum of money that she owes him for another case. While we wait for the trial to resume on Thursday, here's a report on everything that has happened so far.
Adult film star Stormy Daniels took the witness stand at Donald Trump's criminal trial on Tuesday. Daniels, whose alleged sexual encounter with Trump is at the heart of his hush money trial, delivered dramatic testimony, telling a New York jury that she tried not to think about the sex while it took place and feared it would become public. Trump is charged with falsifying business records to cover up a $130,000 payment to Daniels in 2016 to keep quiet about the encounter she says they had 10 years earlier. The former president has pleaded not guilty to the charges and denies ever having sex with her. Daniels testified that she was invited to Trump's hotel suite at a 2006 celebrity golf tournament, where Trump made sexual advances towards her. She said she, quote, blacked out, despite consuming no drugs or alcohol, after Trump prevented her from leaving the room by blocking the door, and woke up on the bed with her clothes off. Her testimony prompted Trump's legal team to ask for a mistrial, arguing that her account included details that inflamed the jury and were irrelevant to the case. But the judge denied that request. According to Daniels, she was determined to keep the incident private, but changed her mind during Trump's 2016 presidential bid, when he faced multiple accusations of sexual misbehavior.
I should be out campaigning right now.
The 2024 Republican candidate for president says the trial is an attempt to hobble his attempt to win back the White House. Trump faces 3 other criminal prosecutions and has pleaded not guilty in all of them.
Now, to take this further, we are being joined by our correspondent Susan Tehrani from New York. Susan, good to see you. Now, the big, much awaited testimony, of course, we have heard, and Stormy Daniels does await the tough questions by Trump's defense team now. What do we expect on Thursday?
So the Trump team was taken aback that Stormy Daniels would take the witness stands on Tuesday because they said they didn't have enough time to prepare for cross-examination. Although at the end of the day on Tuesday, we did learn about a cross-examination, very harsh ones where Stormy Daniels got defensive. But I think we're going to expect more of that and a lot more dramatic events unfolding on Thursday when these individuals go back into court. Remember, many argue, legal scholars argue that Stormy Daniels, her testimony really doesn't have much to do with this hush money case that it's so called and Trump falsifying business records. But then those that are, with the prosecutor are somewhat arguing that by Stormy Daniels coming to the witness stands and giving as much detail as possible, although very uncomfortable for everyone in that courtroom, even for us journalists who've become tabloid journalists at this point because of this, it shows that Donald Trump is lying about this, hence he's lying about other stuff as well. So we're gonna see a pretty tough cross-examination moving forward.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.